The spokesman of the Northern Elders Forum, Dr. Akim Baba Ahmed, on Tuesday said that the governor of Benue State, Samuel Ortom, deserves no sympathy from President Muhammadu Buhari. He said this while speaking on a politics program on Trust TV. Recall that Governor Ortom had recently called out the president, lamenting that he has not seen Buhari since for the past 4 years. During an interview with Vanguard newspaper, the governor said that he was branded a bad man by the presidency and have been denied a lot of things because of his utterances on security. I have not seen the president according to what he said for 4 years. They have blocked me and I said fine, let me stay and do my work because I was not elected by presidency, Governor Ortom said. Meanwhile, reacting to this statement, Dr. Hakim Baba Ahmed said he doesn't think the Governor Ortom deserves sympathy. The other statesman, however, went on to knock the president, saying that ignoring Ortom was irresponsible. Dr. Hakim said, I read the long interview that Ortom gave where he was lamenting that he hasn't even seen Buhari. I don't think that Ortom deserves sympathy. I just said that what President Buhari did in these 4 years, to be honest with you, is irresponsible. You don't even allow their governor to do the things that Ortom did for all that time. And the biggest punishment you give him is, I won't see you. Oh. Hmm. I think the reason why this one is saying that because Tom has been on a this is Fulani this Fulani that and you know all these people are Fulani. I think that is the reason why he's saying he does not have a sympathy for him, meaning that Buhari would have punished him very well, but just simple I will not see him is not enough. That Tom would have been punished for all his utterances. I think that is what I can really deduce. That's my own opinion. What I can deduce from what Hakim Baba has said. If Benue people vote APC again, then they are the most idiotic people. The president is not president of his party, but the whole Nigeria, because you hate Ortom for speaking out as a representative of his people. You cut off Benue from all democratic dividends. No good rules, no federal appointments, no federal presence, no presidential visit to Benue to share in their pains. You use office of the president to run a state down for crying against injustice because the Trudas are your tribesmen. If Benue are short-sighted to reward these evils with a vote for APC, then something is wrong with the people also. And again, don't forget that even PDP is not even will not solve the problem because Article 2 is a Fulani person. These guys will always, with the statements made by Article saying that he's not ready to use Nigerian hospital, forget about it. And this issue of deleting the statement he made or the tweet he wrote concerning Deborah and he deleted it, he should know what the man stands for. Oh, I'm going to sell this, I'm going to sell that. Do you need a soothsayer to tell you otherwise? And that is the reason why Baba Ahmed is saying that he does not have any sympathy for Otom. This man is biased. I won't say more than that. What did Otom do which is out of place as not to deserve sympathy? We have individual differences. Why you are criticizing Otom for whatever? You were not in his shoes as a helpless governor, watching the officially armed nomadic tribalists randomly kill his people in their own domains, while the federal securities look on and pretend being helpless too. Well, Dr. Akim with empty brain. Chai, very dubious. My northern brothers are evil and wicked. This man is always speaking from both sides of his mouth. Very corny. Nobody knows what he stands for exactly. I just even hate this country with the style of politics going on here. Exactly. Akim Baba, stay one place. He just going round, 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 round. He cannot support his brother. If he can't support your brother, support Atiku or support Tinubu. So all this rigmaroling and whatever will not help you. Kí ló dé tí àwọn kan máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ òpònú báyìí ná? It's a pity that some people never think twice before they utter a word or speech. What arrant nonsense. Going through a comment, you can point out one thing, hate for PMB, but after finishing reading the article, I realized that Akim Baba Ahmed didn't even spell PMB as well. No, he didn't spell him because he would have punished Ortom, because if you really get what it is, he would have punished Ortom very well, just to say, oh, I will not see you. I have always thought that Akin Baba is always very objective about national issues. Personally, I never support killings in any form, be that as it may. Where was Dr. Akin Baba when Benue indigenes were at different times killed and rendered homeless by Fulanis? And by the way, how could Governor Ortom have been responsible for killings which involved bombing with aircrafts? So let Fulani live and the rest of us die, and that will not be an issue. Yes. So as this is the case, it will be difficult to unite ourselves as a country. Continue. Maybe there's, if we have a responsible president, because all the ones we've been having, they are not responsible. Maybe the level of their responsibility is differs from people to people, but Buhari on is worse. You Buhari has just some moments to stay in presidency. He will soon go with his king wickedness. This is a dubious language. Why does Ortom not deserve sympathy? Because he voiced against killing of his people. Because of his Baba Ahmed opinion, indirectly he Ortom refused to surrender his state to Fulani so as to the sweet Ortom. Nonsense animal, go and kill him. Na thunder strike. Okay. Who is the people, or who are the people that are killing somebody that cannot pay salary? People he left APC. That is why he lands he from what is this one say? This issue of salaries. So people who are collecting salary now, they have lost their lives. Abi, this is the north you are bragging about. Every northerner must work for the interest of Fulani and Islam. If you are from north, any North Fulani, Northern Fulani, you cannot be vice president. You don't even ever think of being the president. Marginalization everywhere. Fulani is Fulani. The only life that is valuable is theirs and that of their beasts. Leave Ortom alone. You attempt to capture Benue for the Fulanis. Um, your attempt at capturing Fulani, Benue for Fulani has failed, and any resort to blackmail will not succeed. El Rufai has done worse things in Kaduna 1,000 times over, yet none of you attack him that much since he carrying out your secret agenda. We all know your game plan, Northerners. We are not surprised. Sometimes I find it difficult to understand some of these Northern leaders. So the killings in the North, in Benue, are not enough for a governor to speak out. What should Mr. President have done to the governor? Arrest or remove him? He can only do what constitution gives him the power to do. Whereas for the drone attack, it is frightening that such a thing can happen and no one is able to trace the source of the track. This shows that, or shows how porous our security architecture is. Now today you didn't know. Baba Akim, you should join the political contest to know how the game, to know how the game is being played. Honestly, one Nigeria is a scam. That is it. So guys, leave your comment down there below and let's have your take.